What's up, guys? Happy Tuesday to you. First things first, I told you we was going to do it. Try to keep my word. So, to enter this drawing, this is a Fox Knives. It was a monthly knife club knife. It is the Fox Knives Pelican liner lock. The value is $220 to $315. All you got to do is like, share, and comment. Pick a number 1 through 50. I don't think there'll be that many people participating in it, but if there is, we'll just keep going, guys. If you see more than 50 people in it, just pick a number 1 through 100. But this is what we're giving away, and I'll take those numbers and put them in a hat. Tomorrow we'll give it 24 hours, and what you're getting is this Fox Knives Pelican Orange G10. Really good blade shape, liner lock, really nice knife. It feels good in hand. Ergos are really sweet because of the contouring on the Orange G10 scales. This is a brand new knife. We just did a video on it the other day. It comes with a tool, Fox Knives warranty card, and then the Fox Knives pouch there. So like I said, to enter it, like, comment, and share, and pick a number 1 through 50. If there's more than 50 people in it, just keep the numbers going, guys. And tomorrow when I get off work, we'll pick a winner. But that's going to go out to somebody. Fox Knives Pelican, really nice knife, and it arrived just like it arrived to me. Alright, guys, so that takes care of that. Hope everyone's having a good day. Real quick, what I had in my pocket today. So we had the Well-Tool T1 Pro. Sorry, I got sawdust everywhere on it. Well-Tool T1 Pro. This is a really nice EDC light, really concentrated beam. Does have 3 settings. You have a tail switch. Really nice light. Aluminum housed, rechargeable. We had that in the pocket. We had the Proof wallet, which is really starting to grow on me. Then we had the Vosteed Porcupine. Once again, my knives get cleaned a lot of maintenance on these knives because I do construction, and bearings get gummed up, gunked up. But this knife is a phenomenal EDC knife. This is the Vosteed Porcupine. And we had an old slip joint in the pocket today. We had it in the Beaver Creek slip. This is the Rough Rider Sway Black in D2 steel, micarta. Handles, contoured, brass liners. Really good walk and talk on this one. Really good pull on it. D2 steel, came razor sharp. That was my carry today. Let me know what was in your pockets in the comments. And like I said, I hope everyone had a great day. So, ventured to Walmart last weekend, and I always go to the sporting section. Walmart has some Civivi knives right now, which is really cool. And they have another brand called Swiss Tech. So we picked up a Swiss Tech fixed blade. This is my second Swiss Tech fixed blade, guys. The other one's a little bit bigger. I give it away to a friend of mine. I'm more into EDC sized, friendly fixed blades. This is the Swiss Tech Light Precision Fixed Blade. We have premium D2 steel, full tang construction, hammered end, canvas micarta, premium hard sheath. So blade steel is D2, blade thickness is 0.1 to 2.9 millimeters. Blade finish is a tactile coating. Blade style is a drop point. We got handle material, canvas micarta, sheath material, reinforced fiberglass. This thing weighs 2.5 ounces. Overall length is 6 inches, and blade length is 2.75. Come in this really nice magnetic case, and this thing is awesome. Awesome little fixie right there. A lot of belly. And what you get, it comes out like this. You get a nice sheath for it. So it does have some rattle to it, guys, on it. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Has good retention. I thought it had a... So it doesn't have a good lock in it. But it's not going to fall out, but it doesn't have a good retention. It doesn't have a good snap. That's how I should put it. And then you got a piece of string to create a lanyard on it. And the lanyard, you go through right through the back right here. And that's what it comes with. So you have a... You can adjust this clip for scout carry, but I wouldn't recommend because, like I said, it doesn't have a good pop retention in there. I mean, I don't think it's going to come out, but I wouldn't trust it. You do have a good push off, which is really cool. They did get some jump in there for the push off spot. This thing is sweet little fixed blade. Not really keen on this sheath. Not really keen on it. It acts like it almost needs to be tightened up right there. It doesn't have a good clicking spot for some reason. I'm not sure why, but for belt carry, you're going to be fine. Good little fixed blade though. Don't care for the sheath. Just going to be honest with you guys. Don't really care for the sheath at all. Doesn't have good retention to it. I don't think it'll fall out on you, but I'm not sure. Not really sure. Let me get everything out of the way and we'll go over the knife again. So you've already got the specs. So what you get is you get some nice black micarta. You have red G10 liners. You have a full tang construction of D2, which it says right here on the blade, and then you have light back here. This coating they put on it is kind of rough coating. It feels like it's gonna not scratch or get discolored or anything, but this is a really good little size fixed blade. Like I said, you got a lot of belly for rock cutting. The tip's not real high. It is kind of high, but your wrist ain't going to be way up for utility cuts. Get a 4-finger grip on it. The jimping up here is really aggressive. You know, it's got plenty of traction there. I just wish this sheath was a little bit more retaining there. And it's just a nylon sheath, but like I said, I don't think it'd come out. It does have a little bit of retention, but if you was jumping or something or fail, it might come out, but I don't think it would if you're in a horizontal carry. I wish it had better retention because they got a killer push-off spot right here. That's how you do the push-off spot, and then you're in the grip. So we've already went over the specs and everything. Let's do some size comparisons to some other EDC fixed blades I have. This is the Kubey Dust Devil. This is a nice, fast design. Really like this knife. Really thin, really agile. But it's a little bit bigger. I think everyone's going to be bigger. And this is a Michael Elmer design, the Sea Snake, which I like this one too. This knife is super thin, super slicey, but it also is a little bit bigger. That's the retention I'm looking for in that sheath, and it's not there. And then probably one of my favorite is the Black Sheep by Nafzlander. This is the fixed blade. So those two are about the same. This Nafzlander is awesome. And I don't really care for the sheath on this one either, even though it has good pop, good retention. It's too hard to get it right back down in there when it's in your pocket deep carried. So, same size as the Black Sheep. I gotta start carrying this one more, the Dust Devil. So about the same size as the Black Sheep. This is a really cool little fixed blade. I like the G10. You have a hammer there that is aggressive. You want to hammer on something. This is going to be good in a pinch grip, processing a game, or cutting your meat. Got a lot of ability for rock cutting, so if you're food prep when you're camping or anything, this is going to be a killer little knife. I'm just depressed over this sheath, guys. like it's not, it's just like it just drops down in there. And I don't think you can tighten it up that way. The only way you may be able to tighten it up, and I'm not sure if it probably wouldn't tighten up that way either. But if you switch this to, I don't think that would tighten it up either. I don't think there's no way you can tighten it up. It's kind of really, yeah. Once it wears in, it's not going to stay in there. So that's the only bad thing about it. Might try to heat it up and form it a little bit better right here. That's the only thing that's holding it right there. I might try to take a torch and heat that up and form it a little bit better to get it to stay in. But this is a killer little fixed blade. Let's see how sharp it came. I don't know what edge bevel they put on it, but it's laid back there. It's really, really sharp. It shaved the hair off my arms. So I bet it come wicked sharp. It's a full flat grind, so I know it's going to perform well. I can tell by when it touches the skin on my arm or the hair on my arm, you know, how grippy it is, if it's got a toothy edge, and it's going to perform really well. Let's see what kind of... Swiss-Tek has been doing some really good knives. They have a folder that is really cheap, and it's pretty nice folder. Green micarta, red. Alright guys, let's see what she does. 125, that is below utility razor sharpness from a production knife. It doesn't get much better than that, I'll tell you. So this thing is scary sharp, and like I said, this is going to be a good little camp knife, food prep knife, good prepping game knife there. Swiss-Tek, I think this was 29 bucks. I like the handle, I like the colors, I like that coating because it's aggressive. I don't think it's going to scar up real easy. The red G10 behind that micarta gives it a good pop. It's just sad about the slip. I didn't check the slip, you know, when I was looking at it, the sheath. I just checked the knife out and made sure it come with a sheath. But like I said, I might try to heat it up because you can see it flex some right here. Might try to heat that up and form it a little bit tighter, because that's really all it needs to keep retention, is that spot right there. Right there would be perfect if I could get it to stay that way. Alright guys, so we had the Swiss-Tek Light fixed blade. Like I said, this would be a good little camp knife, food prep, game prep, or just a good little EDC if the sheath was good. So I give the knife a 10 and the sheath about a 3. Don't care for the sheath. Doesn't have any retention, like I said. Just completely honest with you guys. When I see something that I don't like or is a safety hazard, this is a safety hazard. It's going to fall out on you. If you carried that Scout carry, it would not stay. Get points for the push-off spot. Really like how they did the push-off spot. And this is the Swiss-Tek Light, guys. EDC fixed blade. Come wicked sharp. The knife's a 10 out of 10 all day. The sheath's about a 3 out of 10 all day. Swiss-Tek Light. Micarta G10 full tang construction. Hammering on the end there. If you got a hammer or anything, it's aggressive there on the end. Good belly. Pinch grip's going to be good. Behind that edge is going to be good when you're choked up on it. Not much room for chopping because it's light, and like I said, this would be an excellent little camp knife, EDC knife, if they could figure out the sheath. Swiss-Tek Light, guys. Y'all like, comment, share, put a number out beside your comment, and stay sharp. You could be the winner of that knife tomorrow. Y'all have a good rest of your evening. Stay sharp.